and day in your time. Hello, hello. This is my weekdays or Wednesday update here in the Philippines. So how is everybody in the world? So mega love shout out to all my members, and for those not yet rejoin the membership, feel free, don't hesitate. So I'm just update guys. I enjoy do karaoke a while ago, and of course to relax my self. And mega love shout out to all my new subscribers who subscribe my channel. I really appreciate guys. For those watch on my short video, thank you for giving me a comment on that video that I uploaded. So I just, is this not my schedule, guys, that I used to do live streaming. I wish I could share things that, I want to share with you guys, but, just an update, all right? So I do karaoke a while ago because, I cannot really do, I sorry. I cannot really do that, on my YouTube because, I have, the more that I sing a song, the more that I uh, dream. So it's not really good, guys. Oh my God. How do I look, guys? I just no lipstick, everything. This is the natural beauty of Liliveth. Natural beauty. No makeup. I'm not really into the makeup thing, okay? Because much better is natural beauty. Because uh, no matter what, when you sleep, when you wake up, this is the original face, okay? So don't forget, guys, to give me a thumbs up, okay? I really appreciate that. All right. So mega love shout out. Mega love shout out to all my associate friends. Oh, hold on, guys. Where's my eyeglass? Hold on, hold on. I can't really read about, if something that you send me a comment. Hold on, guys. Excuse me for a while. All right. So so guys, I think I'm thinking about, do I need to continue my YouTube channel or focus things that I need to focus? So as of now, it's too early to decide, or to uh, make that decision. Okay. So, well, let's see. Let's see. So any, just, feel free, guys, to drop your comment, okay? Actually, I just connect this in my TV, guys, so that you can see my my, I don't know, is this a good looking face, or this is really, you know really what do you call that, reject look. I don't know. Mm, this is my favorite iced tea. Arizona iced tea. Charot. Oh my goodness, guys. I watching about, the speech of President Donald Trump. Okay. This is so scared me because he said that the only gender that he will acknowledge is male and female. Oh my goodness. What about the LGBT community? Okay. So my goodness. So for those American, prepare yourself. Prepare yourself. Then if you can't, if you can take that, there's so many places that you can live. Okay, all you have to do, just get your passport. All right. EJ, hello EJ. I don't really understand, EJ. You don't really like about, my intro about the world spinning. Because if you ask me who made that, I'm the one who made it. Because that's the start when I try to learn how to edit some like intro and outro. So for me, that's the best. That's the best work that I've done when it comes to editing. So guys, 6 million people on the live chat. Okay, please don't be stingy about the like. It makes, the only thing that makes me happy is your like. Hi Miguel, good morning. How is Miguel? Oh yeah. Well, one day, when you visit here in the Philippines, if you have something, because actually I done that, just only I use my smartphone. I don't, guys, here's the thing that, your donation is very important to me because that's I always mention, guys, that I need fund for my equipment. Okay, I need fund for my equipment. So all the donation that you send it to me, it's still there in my account. I never touch that because I just set aside that for because I have planned to create my decent that it really the real studio. Okay, so I just I'm not yet have that fun target. So just I'm just very patient to use my smartphone. And you know what, guys? Nobody teach me when it comes to editing everything, but good thing that YouTube tutorial. It's big helps for me to enhance my my knowledge when it comes to computer. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Welcome to LTC family, AG. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much, sir. So I wish, when you visit here in the Philippines, I wish that I could share that also, the knowledge that I know and when it comes to that editing. So me, I'm very often to share my knowledge to other people wants to learn something, okay, that they don't really learn things that, to enhance their channel. But actually, guys, uh, uh, actually, I have the, I have the capacity, to create my shop, but I have to think about it first because, I'm just using my phone and, our laptops, there's something happened to our laptop. Okay. So that's one thing that, I save those donation because of course I will return that good service from you guys, but as of now I cannot really give that right now because I'm into the process that, I have to set the right amount to build my own studio. Okay. But sometimes, there's so circumstances, things that I don't expect. But if you're still coming on my show, maybe I will think to continue, or it depends, guys. It depends. There's so many things that you don't expect things happen, but you have to do things that move on to the next level of your life. No matter what, okay? Maybe there's a reason, maybe there's a purpose of why it happens that to our lives. So yeah. And then for those people, just don't be stingy about when it comes to share knowledge, because we never know if that person that you help, we never know. It's a small world, guys. It's a small world. You cannot really tell that. So don't really too greedy or too greed about things that you have in your life. Try to share that. Try to share that a little thing for those people. We never know. That person will save your life. That person will solve your problem. Okay? So don't be so greed when it comes things, all right? Especially share knowledge, guys. That's very important. No matter what, always, always, always spread, like I always mention this to my live stream. When I end my live stream, spread the virus of kindness, compassion, and generosity towards other people, because that person that you help, who knows, one day he or she remember that, oh, I think it's time for me to return back. That person helped me. Okay? So don't be greed about helping people. Don't be greed to understand people, and don't so greed about when it comes compassion. Okay? So I don't want to make drama here on my show, but that's the truth that we people learn to share that to everyone, especially for those people less. Okay? Hi, MJ! Hello! Kuya Mike, hello, kamusta? So this is actually, EJ, when it comes to music, Kuya Mike is very good on that. He can do everything when it comes to music. So thank you so much, guys, for coming. Yes, oh, salamat, 7 people give me a like, okay? You don't expect things that what time is it's already 12. But you know things that, well, actually I do this random because actually my channel is already 3 years old, guys. 3 years old. So first to 2 years I do on the StreamYard, okay? But when YouTube came out that you can do live streaming straightly once you reach the target subscribers, so they allow that. So that's a good thing. That's a good thing, guys. Kuya Mike, what did you have that on your, you have San Miguel Light? May I have iced tea? So, but here in my channel, I just took a little, politics, but I'm not really into that. I'm not really into that. Make it into a deep conversation, okay? Because we don't want to misinterpret with other, opinion. Because that AJ, that what's happened to Gitche Lion that time. So that's, I don't want to happen that on my show. Because sometimes people, each of us has different interpretation when it comes to this situation, all right? So, uh, and EJ, you can ask help also to Kuya Mike about, about the intro. Okay, hold on. Sorry, AJ, I forgot to give you I already gave you a wrench. Yeah, yeah, I already gave you a wrench. All right. Okay, let me read Kuya Mike your comment. I have a different schedule. I sleep during the day when it's hot and awake when it's nighttime. Cool. Oh, meaning you're a vampire. Me also, I'm just like that. Yesterday I don't really have a good sleep, guys. Too much thinking. You gave me then and went away before. Actually, it's expired. It's expired, Cream Mike. Send me a donation. It's already expired, my goodness. But you know what? If you don't want to have an expiration with your rents, all you have to do is just click the join. It's not, it's, well, 49 pesos is not a dollar, okay? I see your friend Sharon got married. Wow, it was nice ceremony. Who are you? Montel. Where are you from, Montel? Oh, I'm happy for my dear friend Sharon. She deserved that. Deserved that. But guys, for those married people, be careful. Be strong enough. Be strong enough. Be prepare yourself for men and women, for husband and wife. Be prepared. What's going on in your marriage life? Be prepared for that. Okay. I don't want to say anything, but my advice: be prepared on that. And before you decide things that you think that's good for you, think many times, not only twice, thrice, many times. Okay, times with S. Kuya Mike, Kuya Mike, if you don't want, if you don't have to have an expiration with your, with your rents, just like what AG did. Just click on the join button. It's not a dollar, okay? It's not, it's not too big in your pocket. A dollar, that's a big help for my channel, okay? Okay. So, Montavious Porter, I live in Miami Beach, Florida. Oh, that's, Florida is, it's more onto the warm states, right? So that's the place of President Donald Trump, because he moved there. I forgot where where his where his place before he moved to Florida. Okay, Montel, do you agree what Donald Trump, that he said that, on his inaugural speech, that he said that the only gender that he will acknowledge is male and female. What do you think about that? Are you agree on that, or you don't really give a S on that? So that's one thing that I want also, that for American people, okay, is that a good idea that he said, for American people? Because I know in America there's also LGBTQ community. So it's the same here in the Philippines, but here in the Philippines we don't have same-sex marriage with the 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 church will not recognize that, but some, they just create a group that they can able to do that, but it's not really recognized here in the Philippines. So most of those people, uh, gay uh, lovers, they go to other countries who acknowledge the same-sex marriage. So I know in the United States, they acknowledge same-sex marriage. So that's really affected once President Donald Trump mentioned that, the two gender that he will acknowledge is male and female. And he has also that, the Panama Canal, that's he will bring it back, that's belong to China. Okay, so he mentioned that he will bring back to China. Return it back, I mean, he return it back to China. So I did not really, I just, a few minutes that I watched his inaugural speech, okay? But, that time, I just sit down and think that about that, the only, uh, the two uh, gender that he will acknowledge is that male and female. So I'm really okay. I agree with Trump because of men are going into a women's bathroom and many have been assaulted. Okay, hold on. Assaulted or raped, etc. Also, men complaining in women. Okay, hold on. Sport, it's not fair in that aspect. But here in the Philippines, guys, because there's so many, transgender men, transgender women, that they're still not, they're still not allowed to use uh, male bathroom or toilet or female bathroom. But we have, in here, in a big mall, there's a three type of toilet, or what do you call that, CR. CR. So the other one is for bisexual. But if you're gonna go to the local, like SM, they don't have just only male and female. I don't mind same sex people want to love each other. Well, some people, they just understand that situation. Okay, they understand that situation, but some people, they don't really acknowledge that. Like the President of America, Donald Trump, the 47th President of America, he don't. Well, maybe, I don't know. Maybe he will change that because that's what he said on his inauguration speech. I mean, hot and trans friends here in the Philippines. Yeah, but I don't really talk into that deeper. Just the slightly opinion for that. because in my family I have that also. Okay, I have that also. I'm just be honest, I have that. So, you know, oh my god, I can't really think about that, why life is too complicated when it comes to human. And especially when it comes to opinion, no matter how you explain things, and especially that there's something wrong, but some people don't really admit it. They try to hide something that shows that I don't do nothing, and in fact they try to throw on you. Oh my goodness, that's sad. You know me, I like Venus. Of course, obviously you're there, so meaning you like her, because if you don't like her, you don't live with her. My goodness, Kuya Mike. But this is thing that I, for those newlywed and planning to get married, guys, marriage life is not, marriage life is not what you think. Okay, you might see people, oh, they're a perfect couple. Behind of that, there's a sad story. But my advice is, never give up your spot. Okay, never give up your spot. So if this person try to get your spot, then fight for the spot, especially if you have the right, to fight for the spot, then fight for it. If needed to fight, then fight. But you think it's not worth it to fight your spot, then it's your decision. Marriage is not what you think. So many things happen. And I said, be prepare yourself. Things that you don't expect, it happens. So be prepared for yourself. Okay? And especially for those people that don't admit it, this mistake. And in fact, they try to throw on you. Okay? Think about it. Think about it. Just in Tagalog, lahat may hangganan. Okay? But this is what I mentioned in my, sometimes I always, not sometimes, I always mention this on my show. If you cannot say good, then don't say it. Okay? You have the right to say something to everyone if it's that good. Okay? But if it's not right, then duct tape your mouth or zip your mouth. Things like that. Because we don't want to feel like we're, we feel on funk. Okay? Sometimes I feel that, I feel in funk. But I don't want to really build that kind of emotion in my brain. Okay? Because that's easy for you, men and women, to have an depression and anxiety attack. Okay? If you have the two things that I mentioned to you, men and women, you cannot really function your brain, thinks what's going on, and the situation that you need to fix. Okay? That's one thing that, if there's a choice to be strong or tough, I would rather pick or choose, I want to be a tough, okay? Not strong. Even though you're strong, but if you're not tough, especially feeling, you're gonna be down. So, people, we don't need to be strong. We need tough, okay? On another subject, who were you talking about music? Not Gitchy, but when it first joined your life. Actually, Kuya Mike, Gitchy is the same place of my husband, Frank Tate, okay? So I just really value because Frank is not really always going outside, okay? But nowadays he does. But I really give value that, of course, it's different. He can talk his own people. It means a lot to me. That's why I support Gitchy Lion for that reason. Okay, nothing else. Because I want also to see smile on the face of my husband. I'm not selfish because he wants me to be happy. But I also want him to be happy by talking with his own people. So I just uh, support Gitchy Lion. Okay, but anyway, things that makes our self happy, it's in you. If I choose to be happy, it's all about myself. If I choose, no matter how happy other people, if I choose to be sad, my life will be sad. Okay? So it's all about, it's all about choice. So it's my choice to help Gitchy Lion because I appreciate they are same place, they're same state with my husband, Frank Tate. Okay? Oh my God, things happen in our lives. It's sometimes, you don't expect things that happen. Sometimes people try to make a story to make feel they're a good. So me, I don't really go on that one side of story. Side of story. I think that's the reason why, I'm a Libra. So that's the reason why I'm not really into that one side. Because the Libra sign, it's way scale. You cannot really balance if you're going into that one side of scale. So you have to balance it. Same thing with dealing people, dealing with your loved ones, dealing your partner. You have to be balanced. But there's something crack on that. Okay, there's something crack on that. So it's just like for those friendship, okay, if there's something happened to the friendship, okay, you acknowledge your mistake, I forgive, you forgive me, but it doesn't mean it backs to normal. It's just like this. Okay, so this is the glass. So this is no crack. Okay, but if you crack this, it's no longer good to see or is no longer good to use. Same thing with people that you think. So again, well, for boyfriend and girlfriend, it's not really a big deal. But for marriage life, prepare yourself. You need to be tough, not too strong. Okay. And for those people, somebody will tell you this story, guys. Somebody will tell you this story. Don't believe right away that's her story or his story. Don't. try to know what's the other side of the story. So that's the time that you can balance. Who's telling the truth? Who is more uh, balanced? Is more on capable to go on the right track? Sorry, I had to take a phone call. Looks like I missed a good conversation. Oh, well, it's okay, AJ. You can watch this, you know, replay. Well, I'm talking about, when it comes to, when it comes to life, you don't have to be strong. You need, men and women should be tough. Okay? Tough. So when it comes to relationship, especially if you're married, expect things unexpected. Okay? And you will expect things that you don't do that same thing, the person will throw that to you. Okay? The only witness, if you really believe in God, the only witness to yourself is God. You know God, what you're doing. Okay? Don't really believe what that person tells you. Okay? God knows. And me, I believe the word karma. Not happen today, not happen next day, not happen next week, not next month or next year. Karma now is digital. Digital. Anytime he will knock your door and will tell you, okay, it's time for me to pay you about all the things that you've done to this person. Mhm. She was telling me about your music. I know you're former converted to it. Okay. Actually, I remember how we met Kuya Mike. I think that's the start that Gitchi Lion introduced the music. And the thing that, well, I sent you a message on Facebook that I really want to have a good music intro, but it's kind of a complicated, so I tell Kuya Mike, forget it, Kuya Mike, forget it. But it's just like, AG, if you're really familiar with, no, thank you. I always need music for my channel, Kuya Mike, but I don't really want to bother you for that, okay? Okay, I don't really want to bother you for that, all right? But I really like the music, because uh, Jerome, he do that, I don't know how do you call that, people do on that electric, creating music. Same thing what you doing, Kuya Mike. And I like his intro, just like, how can I, like hip hop or pop, it does, I like his intro. Hey, what? Hey, what? And then the music, I like that. But he said that, I can go on his Spotify, can get some of the music, but I have to pay it for him. But I really want to pick that music to my channel, but he already used that. So I don't want to have a same intro music with him in mind. So I just doing things. Yeah, because AG and Jerome, they're same city, same state, Cincinnati in Ohio. Hey, what? Hey, what? So I like that, when it comes to, that, like, I like also, the intro music of Sunshine Shoulder. I like that. Sunshine Shoulder, sun. I like that, the way of intro. But that's, I really want, to ask you a favor, Kuya Mike. Sounds like that. Okay? But I really want to do that because of my personality. It really, the music that I really want to have on my channel, it really shown my personality, how I do my channel, because I'm more into cooking. But now I'm not really into the cooking thing, because my guys, cooking show, it's expensive production. So you have to buy ingredients. Okay, we don't want to do same menu again and again. So we have to be creative, different menus. So I just schedule that. Not before that. I'm more into the cooking thing. I'm not really into the uh, uh, live streaming. I'm jealous. He's in Thailand. Why you have to be jealous? Come on. Create your own style, AJ. My goodness. Don't be jealous or for that. Oh. And you can also contact him and meet Richie Mac. Oh my god, my iced tea. Tastes like water. But I think that Jerome, on his main channel, he was demonetized. So he said that he will back that thing is by March, because he has to remove things that the copyright thing, or the restriction about that. He has to clean that. But he's still active on his second channel. But me, I try, like a while ago, that do I need to continue my channel? I don't know. But guys, if you're coming on my show, I will continue, but I don't know. So before, I'm very active when do StreamYard, because I really want somebody, to interact with me. But now StreamYard, sometimes just a few people go on my StreamYard. But I noticed there's a lot of people go on my go straight on my YouTube. What did you say? Continue as long as you're happy and no stress. Huh? I'm sad. No, I'm not. Do I look sad? Do I look sad, Kuya Mike? No. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to meet you, EJ, okay? I'm looking forward for that. So I hope that you will not change your mind. You will not change your mind towards me to meet in person. All right. So we can do some collaboration. Okay. And of course, Kuya Mike, Kuya Mike, you're near my place. You're just living in Tanza Cavite. So just an hour or over an hour, I can go there and when I saw the three, the three musketeers, I'm so jealous when I saw you eating the snake. Oh my God, the food looks good. And I really want to meet also those, those uh gentlemen that, your friend Kuya Mike. But sometimes things, like I said, that things, yes, it's close. Yeah, I'm here in Paranaque. But I don't have a car. I don't have a car, Kuya Mike. So that's the problem if you don't have a car. When you're coming back home, it's hard for you, because there's an area that there's no Grab app. And there's a certain area when you go out of town, there's like, if you go to Tagaytay, the transportation there is limit only. There's a certain time. So you cannot really stay there. Because if you're gonna stay at, like, example 10 o'clock, I think 10 o'clock only the bus will allow to travel, go back to Manila and Tagaytay. But 11, 12, there's no transportation. Oh yeah, I really want to play also the dart. I want. Yeah, because playing the dart is just like you do a firing. Because I love firing, okay? But I really want that, okay? Bus ride to SM Mall, Tanza, our area, then we can pick you up. But the thing, Kuya Mike, when I return back, I really want to go to pick, Tagaytay. I don't know, Kuya Mike, if you visit Tagaytay, in Picnic Grove, because in Picnic Grove, I've been there for many times. That's the place that I love. I don't really like to go to People's Park. No, but I like, the Picnic Grove, because you know what? You can able, to do barbecue there. And the area was so fantastic for me because you can see the beauty of Mount Taal. Yeah, I did. Caliber 45 in 9 millimeter gun, short. Cause my Filipino boyfriend, my Filipino boyfriend, he was in men uniform, like he's a we call their combatant elite force of Philippine National Police. So he's a PNP, Philippine National Police Special Action Force, or SAF. Okay. And also, I have my little sister, she's a police woman. Okay. And then my brother-in-law, and actually in my family side, they're more on men uniform. My nephews and my niece, they're one, two, three, three, four. They are five siblings. Just only one is not on the men uniform. It's on the Air Force. Air Force guys. So more on my family is more onto men uniform. But I don't really like, I don't really like the 45 window shooting, because the impact, that's powerful. So when you shoot, the impact, your hands, if you're not really good enough to hold it, your pulse will decline, so you cannot really shoot on that. You have to hold it. But I like the 9mm. Okay, so that time I try, the 45 caliber, the US, the US, made in US, but that's issue for those PNP, the 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 classic, the 45, the heavy. Oh my god, it's heavy. And you have, the trigger, it's very hard. But the other one I tried, that I don't really like the new one, because when you do like that, very smooth the trigger, but it's not really safe on that if you're gonna put on your, on your side, because the trigger is so soft. I prefer to use, the issue, the old one, the old style of the 45. Okay, but the new one, the silver color, oh my god, it's good when you do, because it's very smooth, the trigger, but it's not really safe, guys. Yeah, I'm not, when it comes to gun, I'm not really ignorant about that, because I was working during my 20s. I was working in Philippine Navy. So I was the agent, selling guns. And of course, when you work in the military, there's a shooting. They just invite you. If you have interest, they will allow you to go to the firing range. And that's the reason why I met the muscles from Brussels, Jean Claude Van Damme, because in Camp Bagong Diwa, there's a firing range there, a huge firing range. And that's the reason when I saw him in person. Because my brother-in-law, they have a barracks there, because my brother-in-law, that time, now he's retired now. He was assigned in the record section, so there's a barracks there. So uh, we're allowed to stay in the barracks, because we part of his family. And that time that we know that some of the celebrities, Filipino celebrities, they go there in the firing range and do things. And that time, that was 19 like, hold on, 1997, 98. And the muscles from Brussels, he was escorted with a Filipina actress. The time, he has a Filipina girlfriend. So I know that I saw him in person. Yeah. And I love, Jean Claude Van Damme when he dance. So he's so sexy for me when he dance. And I thought he was American, but he's a Belgian. I thought that before when I saw him, I thought he's American, but he's a Belgian. That's why, muscles from Brussels. That's the capital city of Belgium is Brussels, right? My God, times move so fast. Let's do the Philippines MJ. Jim Kata. What gym kata? Oh, speaking of that, I have big sister. She's champion of taekwondo, guys. Taekwondo. But in my mother's side, my mother's side, my uncles, my aunties, they're black belter in karate. But that time we were a kid, when we visited my grandpa, because my mother living in the city, okay? So, uh, my father in other city, but when my grandparents in my father's side move going farther to the city, so that's the barangay now where I born. Actually, accidentally, it's a coincidence that Gitche Lion visited my hometown. Okay, so when I do the video, I saw that's my alma mater school. So, and then I told, are you from this? And then he said, oh, what a coincidence. So that time when I was a kid, when we visited my uncles, because most of my mother cousin, they are bachelor guys. They're single. They don't really want to get married. Even, my aunties. They're more onto that, old maiden in bachelor in my mother's side. So when we're a kid, they teach us, the basic karate, guys. And my mother also, that's because that time, during their younger age, their pastime is to, to do karate. My uncles, my aunties going to different city and to compete. That's why they have a black belter on the karate. So when I was a kid, my uncles teach us, but me, I don't really into that, because when I was a kid, I'm very girly. I don't really like to do that. Okay? So when they do that, okay, my uncle tell us, okay, prepare. But the step into the move, I remember that. But I'm not really into that, to learn something, because I don't want kids. Guys, when you do karate, it's hurt. When you hit on your body, it hurts. If you don't know how to stop that, once you hit on yourself, it's so sore. And now my nephews and niece, then my uncles still doing that, okay, to their grandchildren. So yeah, some of my nephews and niece, they learn some basic karate, because they're no longer young, okay, they cannot really able to do things what they doing. That's the reason why. Hi Peter, hello. Oh, ohayo gozaimasu. Arigato. Ari Konbanwa. Konbanwa. Arigato gozaimasu. What do you call it? Peterson? Peterson. Actually, I learned some, Japanese, because, I have friends, guys. I have friends from Osaka, Japan. Mr. Yuzikazu Uchida. Because he learned some, basic Japanese. So I can speak a basic Japanese. Like, Guandishu, Basu. And I love the cursing words of Japanese, but I don't want to say that on my show. But I know how to say cursing words in Japanese. Starts with letter B. Okay? But I don't want to do that, because I don't want to, people will not, we're not, I don't want people to come on my show that, they feel that, I'm so annoying person. But I know that. Yeah. So, things that, I remember that when I was a kid. But my big sister, she has a trophy for, she's a champion in her, the taekwondo. That she was studying in BS criminology, guys, and one of the prestigious university, and Negros Occidental, that's UNOR. UNOR, University of Negros Occidental Recoletos. And I really want to go on that university, but they don't have university here. La Salle, yeah, they do have La Salle, La Salle in Bacolod, because my nephew graduated in Saint La Salle University. So Peter, hi, Peterson, Peterson. What Japanese words that I okay. Well, I don't want to say that, but uh, hold on. Yeah, the cursing words, I don't want to say that, but I still remember that. And you know what? Korean in Japanese, they like hi. In Korean, yes is ne. So Korean is, well, they say yes, yes is ne. And then, because I have also Korean boss. And then I remember, I'm not really aware why they always say ne, ne. And then I told, what does it mean ne? And then they said in, and e as in elephant, ni means yes. So, saranghe. Saranghe. Okay, I will say that saranghe, Peter. Saranghe. You know that guy, saranghe? Hi, Michael. Saranghe, Michael. And also, okay, for those people that coming here on the live streaming, I will say that saranghe to all of you. And hamsamnida. Okay? So that's Korean. So I will grade Michael Alexander. 안녕하세요. 안녕하세요, Michael Alexander. But my tone, because a Korean tone is different. But it reminds me that my Korean boss is not really into the English, American English, because Filipino, we use American English, not British English. We use American English. And then he said that, oh, I noticed that you're good in English, but I told him, sir, my English is not really as good compared with other Filipino. And then he told me that, oh, Lily, why don't you teach me American English, and I will teach you, Nihongo, Nippongo, Nippongo. That's the language of Korea, Nippongo. I think Japanese is Nihongo. And then I told him, sorry, sir, I'm not really into that. I prepare, to enhance my American English than, Korean. He does, he said, heis. That's the, Korean, the Korean expression, that's heis, like, what the heck, like that. Okay, heis. So it makes me laugh about that, but I'm not really into that, because Korea or Nippongo, different greetings. You can really tell Korean people will degrade if that person is rich, middle class, below middle class, to their greetings. But American language, when it comes to the greetings, good morning, so it doesn't really mean that you're rich or what. But in Korean, there's a certain greetings for those high society people. But in like I said that for those rich people, the words that "안녕하세요," that's very polite way to greet a Korean. But usually it's common "안녕." That's very common. But in a polite way, "안녕하세요." And this is one thing, guys, that I do. I realize when it comes to Korean people, especially if there's a party, okay, there's a certain way of serving, especially because Korean people, they love samgyeopsal. Samgyeopsal means that it's a barbecue, and they put it something there like gochujang, that's their sauce. They grill the pork belly, and then put something kimchi, and then that's the way that they do barbecue samgyeopsal. But always have suju. So example, if there's if we have visitor older than me, okay, some people they just pour, but not like in Korean. Not in Korean, there's a certain way to serve older people like Korean. You have to do this, okay, you have to do this, and hold the bottle in pour, meaning you respect that person is older than you. Okay, so I learned that because sometimes my boss, I'm not really into that, but there's a certain things that there's a party, he will invite me, especially I'm close with the wife of my boss. And sometimes Korean women love to drink soju. That's a refined gin in Korea. Oh my god, they you can see that just like water when they drink that. So I learned that because we Filipino, we don't really care about, as long as as we pour whatever drinks you want. We don't really have that a ritual, or what do you call that, way of serve. So I learned that from them. Hi, Michael. So I would like to. Are you still here, Michael? So don't forget, guys, to give me a thumbs up. All right. I'm very upset when Koreans still leave me hanging with Squid Games. Squid Games? What is the Squid Games? Okay. Would you like, Sir Michael, to be part of my LTC family or LTC friends? You know what? In Korean, squid is ojingo. Ojingo. So, remember that, Peter? Don't say squid, ojingo. That's, in Korean, the squid is ojingo. uh, because it's been a long time that I did not hear Korean words, but like come here, ariwa, ariwa. So that's when you hear that ariwa, so it means that come here. Mega love shout out to Joe. What? What's wrong? Joe? What's wrong with you, Joe? Don't think that I already explained to you. Come on, Joe. Joe, me and Chi, okay, we care for you, Joe, but don't do that to us, okay? We are a good friends of yours, okay? Don't hate us. We don't hate you. Yeah, telenovela, Korean telenovela. My favorite Korean telenovela is Lovers in Paris, and then Empress Key. Oh my God, I'm crazy for that. I never expect that every episode. Sarangheyo, Sarangheyo. Ay, nako. No! Joe, I'm not feeling well. That's the only thing that, I really want to show things that I don't want to really feel I'm sick, okay? No. Okay. Hi, Cher! 안녕하세요, Cher! So the reason why, Joe, I cannot really respond to you because I went to a place that I need to, and then I'm not really feeling well. That's the reason why I'm here. Just, I don't really think something that I want to get sick. I try, that's why, Kuya Mike said that I look like sad. Yes, I don't want to admit that, but, I'm not feeling well. Okay, I already explained to you that I'm not really feeling well. But since that I don't want you to feel that I hate you, I just reply about your chat. Don't be invisible, okay? And you know what? Don't you be happy, Joe, that the music that you sent to me, I try to practice that because one day, if I memorize about the tune, I will sing that for you. And I promise that I will sing that for you. But things that I cannot really do, things that I'm not really feeling well. I try to be shown that I'm okay, but deep inside, I'm not. Okay, I'm not. But I don't really want to affect my life to become sad or, uh, lonely. Because I don't want to get really sick. I don't want to create depression on my heart, or I don't want to create anxiety on myself. I avoid that. And that's the reason why I mentioned I want to be tough. I don't want to be strong. I want to be a tough. Okay? Peter, still alive and kicking. You know what? I really want to hear, I really want to hear. I never, I went to sis Amy channel and marked through it. But you know what, Peter? I expected you to sing with us. But I think you have a golden voice for that. Do you? Because I sing your favorite song. I forgot the title. Yeah, guys, please, don't forget to send me a donation because I want to build my own, my own studio so that I can able, to do a karaoke. So I'm gonna sing seriously, and I want to be, sing good as much as I can. But when I go to other show, there's only I'm using my phone. No, what do you call that? The I have that, but I don't really, because there's something wrong with our laptop. It's not really work. Maybe there's a lot of virus. You know what, Cheer? I really want, I don't know. As of now, I just mentioned that. Do I need to continue my show? Okay. And what's the other option if I gonna continue my show? So I'm not really into that, but I have to think many times. I'm lost. You evil, you're evil, Miss Lily. Kanta never. I'm an evil. Oh my goodness. But I think you have a golden voice, Peter. Because when you called Sis Maria, Maria, I need coffee. I like that voice. I like that voice. Ay, ay, ay. In the things that if I could change the world, I will. I will change the world. But it is what it is. Agree to disagree. But you know what? Music is a good um, medicine for those people. Okay, it's a good for me. For me, sometimes you will relax, especially when you play the song that you really love to hear. Because me, I'm really the type of person that I'm more into the lyrics because I want some songs that the writers did. There's a story behind of that, and I like that. Okay, so it's just like the song that uh, when I'm gone. So it's just like on the lyrics that when I'm gone, will you still wearing our wedding ring when I'm gone? So oh my God, so that's sometimes people when they married, they don't use that wedding ring because they really want to, you know, they really want to show to people, I'm free, I can do whatever I want to do. Okay? But that's kind of situation is it's a S. You know what, guys? If I can share things, what's inside my heart, I will share, but I just keep it secret na lang. Because like I said, I don't want to epic that because I want to be tough. I try to be tough. Okay? Because here's my thought process. I don't want somebody will take that slot. S-L-O-T, not slot. I want, the word is like parking slot. Or, in other term, my space. Okay, my slot. Okay? I don't want that somebody will get that slot for me. And nobody deserved that, just only me. So, but like I said, things that you need, you don't expect, be prepared. Okay? Ay nako. How long will you be on live streaming? My goodness. Are you tired of me? Are you tired of me? Kuya Mike? Oh my goodness. Kuya Mike, you really want me to stop na? My goodness. I really make tampo to you, Kuya Mike. Okay. Sige na nga, I just drink my special tea. I'm going to step away to take a shower. And they go ahead. When you're done coming back, if I'm still here, okay? Don't worry about that, Kuya Mike. And then, go. Don't worry about that. I'm easy person. You don't have to wait. My goodness. Go. What time is it now? It's 1 o'clock. Take your shower. Come on. When I do things like this, I already did my shower. Okay? Okay, I already tie my hair. Because, when I go to bed, I already, do some shower, my ritual. So if in case I'm gonna stay long on my live streaming, all I need to do is just jump off on the bed. I don't need to brush my teeth. Well, I don't have to eat because this is drinks. So I don't need to brush my teeth again. So I need to uh, rinse with water because there's this sugar. Go ahead na, Kuya Mike. Sige na. Mag-shower ka na, dude. Hi, Mark! Boom shakalaka. Hello. Cheers. Oh my God, my eyes look. My special tea is just like watery na. But we'll join back with you all still online. Oh, sure. Go ahead, Kuya Mike. It's after 1 in the morning, Miss Lily. Yeah, I know. I don't want to sleep. I don't want to sleep. Okay? I don't want to sleep. I'm in pain. Kuya Mike, don't too vulgar. My goodness. Well, actually, because this morning I drink coffee. That's what makes guys, the side effect of coffee. It makes me like, oh my God, I just smoke bunch of weeds. I don't know. That's the side effect. Maybe because, but when I drink tea, because tea is not less. There's still caffeine, but it's not as much with the coffee. Okay, maybe when I come back, I'll be laptop and you can do the StreamYard panel. Ay, nako. I don't want to go to StreamYard, Kuya Mike. Well, I just example that, when I drink coffee, it's just like I feel that I smoke weeds. I never try to smoke weeds, because it's illegal here in the Philippines, Kuya Mike. Don't you know that? But in Thailand, that's why, here's the thing, guys, that, when I notice there's a lot of expat in Thailand because smoke weeds is legal there. Even the hotel, there's a tree stick of, there's a different type of weeds that you can smoke. So it reminds me of Jerome on that, he smoked weeds because, illegal in Thailand. But here in the Philippines, it's prohibited. Go ahead, Kuya Mike. Sige na. My goodness, my watery iced tea. Tasteless na. Tastes like water, guys. See? See the color? So, the color is here just a small part, but more onto water. Because I'm so talkative now. Okay, so I will make a loud shout out to Peter, Mark, AG, Kuya Mike, who else? Share. Who is there? Maybe I will feel it. I don't know. I cannot really guarantee, guys, because my eyes. Look at my eyes. My God. Still. Still. My eyes. My goodness. So that's the sad part, guys, that when I'm not really into that coffee, but it really triggers me to drink coffee. So my brain tells me, come on, Lily, go to bed, lie your body there. But my eyes said, Lily, wake up. So I try to drink my special tea, but I don't know if it's work. But it looks like water, no? Ay, nako, Kuya Mike. So here in the Philippines, guys, the weather is just right. It's not too sunny, just right. Okay. Uh, well, until month of February, we feel, we still experience the cold days or cold month. So end of February, and the next week, Filipino or Chinese Filipino, they celebrate Lunar New Year or Kong He Fat Soy, but I'm not really into that. Okay, because I'm Filipino. So next week, and oh my God, maybe I can post my. I did when I go to the mall, because they have so Chinese lantern, red Chinese lantern, and those kind of lucky charm they display at the mall, because the owner of him is Henry C. Henry C is a Chinese Filipino. So there's a lot of Chinese lantern, and some Chinese charm that they display inside the SM. And if there's something that, if there's something bothering on my mind, no matter how sleepy I am, I can't sleep. Same thing with that, it's easy for me, guys, when you look at me, it suddenly become I'm thin. I'm experienced depression, guys. When you look at me, if I do live streaming, if I lose weight, I experience depression on that. That's the thing, guys, that I avoid thing that makes me depressed, because it's easy for me to shut down my body. One thing that I don't want is to eat. It's hard for me to swallow food. Even the small grain of rice, I can't swallow that, guys. You think that I'm making full of art? That's the truth. If I experience depression, guys, so it's within 3 days, you can see my body. I lose weight about that. Okay, but I don't want to think that, I try, to fight for that and think that I can do that. I want to be a tough. I don't want to be strong. I want to be a tough. I can do it. I can do it. So I just always think that on my mind. I can do it. I can do it. It's so hard. It's so hard to say something, especially if there's somebody involved that you didn't never expect things that. Ay, naku. Oh my God, I already 1 hour and 30 minutes, guys. Kuya, I don't want to wait na Kuya Mike, so I let him take a shower. Kuya Mike, I'm sorry, I have to go na, because I already 1 hour and 30 minutes. So for those people coming here, I really appreciate, guys, for your time and effort, and for those part of my LTZ friends and family. Maraming maraming salamat, guys. And if you want to do something in us, just drop your comment on my comment section. I will really appreciate it, and I will love to read that. Okay, so once again, guys, thank you so much, and have a good day to everyone. So bye for now.